Alexander Borisovich Ilyin is a secret millionaire of the USSR, although it would be more correct to call him a secret Soviet Pushkin. Alexander Ilyin was born in 1920 in the family of a worker and hereditary noblewoman from the famous family of Roman Korsakovs. According to some reports, it was the mother who became the ancestor of the Ilyin collection, who, almost from early childhood, became not only a serious expert on antiques, but also a high-class restorer. The war found Ilyin in Moscow, where he somehow received a certificate of unfitness for military service. Again, according to some reports, he gave the doctor a rare edition, for which he received a diagnosis of blood cancer. In fact, in frontline Moscow, when bread cost more than icons and other valuables, Ilyin actively replenished his collection. Moreover, the question of where he took the products for the exchange is actually obvious theft. By the way, Ilyin got caught stealing from the food warehouse. According to the laws of wartime, he was to be shot, but for some reason the antiques lover got off with only a 3-year sentence, of which he served only 3 months. There is a version that at this time Ilyin was recruited by the NKVD. The fact that the collector has never been bothered by any criminal gangs can serve as proof of which. After the end of the war, Ilyin worked for a long time in Kiev on restoration, in the Kiev-Pechersk Lavra, and he did not take money for work, looking for rare books from the church library as payment, and he was offered to take out the books by the clergy themselves. And again, an amazing oddity, at the exit from the monastery, a police cordon searched everyone except Ilyin. After Khrushchev closed the Lavra, Ilyin sent 2 full containers of luggage to his parents' home in Kirovograd. There, Ilyin got a job as an electrician. Working in such a position, he always had the opportunity to see if the owners had anything of interest, and was always ready to acquire interesting value. The main income of Ilyin was, of course, restoration. Collectors from all over the Soviet Union came to him, and Ilyin took on any rarity, and he did his job very well. Ilyin lived very quietly and modestly, did not marry and had no children, and only after his death in 1993, when the heirs decided to determine the value of what was in the house, the incredible surfaced. According to the most conservative estimates, Ilyin's collection was at least the largest in Europe, and its value is simply impossible to establish. Suffice it to say that only the cost of the 4-volume Royal Hunt from his collection was estimated at about $200,000, and the collection itself most likely numbered more than 1/10 of thousands of copies. There were works by Babbage and medals from the times of Peter the Great, and a huge number of ancient icons, and of course books. But Ilyin kept everything in bulk. Many books and other rarities were damaged by mold and rats. Why he needed all this, no one will know.